In this update to BeamNG.drive, we are including a new track builder with increased functionality and an improved user interface. You can open the track builder from the main menu. Let's start by looking at the most basic pieces available from the Simple Parts window. By default, the view is in free camera mode and can be moved around using the WASD keys and mouse. You can add straight pieces or corner pieces by clicking on the piece icons. When you have added enough pieces to nearly complete a circuit, you can use the Close Track button to add a segment that automatically connects back to the start line. With the circuit completed, you can use the Select tool to modify existing pieces on the track. Pieces can be deleted from the track using the Delete button in the Simple Parts window. The arrow buttons at the top of the window allow you to select the previous or the next part on the track, or to move the selection to the track's beginning or end. The length of straight pieces can be increased or decreased using the two length control arrow buttons. Holding down Shift while using the length control buttons results in larger increments, while holding Control changes the length in smaller increments. For curved pieces, the main control buttons influence the radius of the curve and the length of the curve in degrees. As with the length controls, holding down Shift or Control while modifying these parameters results in larger or smaller increments. Track pieces can be influenced by modifiers such as banking, height, and width. To add a banking modifier, use the increase or decrease banking buttons. This will create a modifier marker at the location of the selected piece, shown as a red rectangle, and the banking of the whole track will be smoothly interpolated between this marker and any other markers you choose to add. Markers can be added, removed, or reset to a default value using the buttons to the right of the banking buttons. Markers can also be moved forward or backward on the track using the arrows to either side of the banking buttons. Banking is an important feature of high-speed curves, minimizing the effect of lateral g-forces on a vehicle. It can also be used on a wide variety of other pieces to make the track more interesting. Next up is the height modifier. This works according to similar principles to the banking modifier, but this time the modifier is visually represented by a blue pillar. As before, the Shift and Control keys can be used while clicking the height adjustment buttons to control the adjustment increments. The height of the track is again interpolated between height markers, and moving these markers closer together or further apart influences the slope of the track. Adding, removing, resetting, or shifting height modifiers works in the same way as for the banking modifiers. The final modifier is width. This modifier is represented by the green spheres at the edge of the track piece. The width controls can be used to make the track surface wider or narrower, and as with the other modifiers, the width is smoothly interpolated from one width marker to the next. By selecting a part and then holding the Control key while adding a different part, the original part will be replaced with the new one. If you hold Shift while adding a part to a selected piece, the new part will be added after it. Let's now take a quick look at one of the pieces available from the Advanced Pieces window. The spiral piece is designed to make a smooth transition from a straight piece to a curved one, and can be useful in designing fast, flowing courses. The radius and length parameters are similar to a regular curve, but an additional button controls whether the spiral tightens inward or straightens outward. As an example, we can use curved pieces to complete this loop and add another spiral piece at the end, this time reversing the direction button to smoothly unwind the curve back into a straight. This concludes the introduction to basic track builder functions, but you can find more detailed information on our wiki page linked in the description.